So I am issuing a challenge in my Soul Gym content creation program where I've asked them two questions, and I'll ask you the same two questions and the same questions to myself, which is one, what did you learn about your own content creation process this year? Or what did you learn about your own creativity, the way that you generate ideas and put them online? What did you learn this year from all that? And I would actually enjoy seeing your insights, your lessons, your experiences below if you'd like to make a comment, and I'll share mine as well. The second question is, what would you like your content creation process to be for 2024, next year, whenever you're watching this? All right, so my group members are writing this themselves right now, so I'm gonna share with you what my lessons are. So I've been doing content creation since 2014, very consistently. In 2000, yeah, so since then. And so I've learned so much, and I've written a couple of books about content creation. Well, one book, two different editions of it. I've written so many blog posts, recorded so many videos. So I feel like I've already taught and talked about so many of my lessons in regards to this. But this year was the year of AI, of course, with regards to content creation. And right now, AI is still early days. I'll talk about things that are not AI related as well. I've learned something about myself. But AI is still early days, and but still, I have been able to take some of the, partner with AI to create some content. Like, for example, I make videos and then I take the transcript of the videos and I put it into an AI chatbot to write the blog post, and then I kind of clean it up. And I've done that now for several blog posts, and none of my audience has noticed, or at least told me, hey, I noticed this is AI generated mostly. And so AI is only going to get better in the coming years, and I think more of us are going to partner with it. So I noticed that being open to my writing, my blog post not being perfect in writing, allows me to then save a lot of time in partnering with AI to do more writing than I was able to do before, or at least in a quicker way than I could before. Right now, however, AI is still not very good at, generating video that is realistic. So I still obviously much prefer to be on video. And I think that human beings, this is where we still shine the most with video. With writing, AI is taking over so much of it now and going to be even more so. But with video, it's a little harder. The nuances of the face, of their expressions, of our imperfect face and our imperfect expressions, and the way that the way that our voice comes out, and sort of the scratches of the, I mean, all of it is still really hard for AI to emulate in a way that looks human to us. And so I think for at least a couple of years, it's still going to be the most human expression is still going to be video, and even audio is starting to be taken over by AI. It sounds so real now, but I think video, especially live video, especially unedited video, is going to be. And of course, I've always done video for the last couple years, but I'm going to lean more into that in 2024. In fact, my 2024 content goal is going to be practicing making short videos, and to do it uh, as human as I can on those short videos. So not edited, like, really entertaining short edited videos, because guess what? AI is going to take that over before long also. So that's my 2024 goal, is short, very human videos. And this actually brings me back to a 2023 lesson I want to share with you, which is to not be afraid to be, well, like I said, I don't want to reiterate this point, to not be afraid to be as human as possible in my videos. And what I mean by that is to not be afraid to be bold, to um, make mistakes, to pause, even though I know my pauses just now just lost most of the viewers. Actually, I'm doing this live, so like all the viewers, it's boring. And but it's okay because I want to remind you again, and this year I was reminded again of the importance of energy signature. The true fans, your true fans, resonate with something deeper about you than the entertainment value you can bring with not pausing, or I'm talking to myself, by the way, too, with not pausing, and with not being funny enough or not being entertaining enough in whatever way. And it's like if we are willing to be bold on video and really display our energy signature, which just simply means being ourselves as much as humanly possible, to be ourselves without fear of rejection, without fear of boring the other person, but really genuinely express our soul's voice as much as possible. Well, I think that is really how we develop a true fan audience. And so I've noticed this year when I've been willing to be vulnerable, to be truly vulnerable on video, and and sometimes to be really passionate and really to express that passion in a very um, sometimes I'm angry. Sometimes I'm really, yeah, really like energized about a topic, and to be really willing to share that energy on video. Um, Not only does my audience not mind, I felt more alive, and I think it helps my audience feel more alive as well. So again, back to the questions that I welcome you to chat below, comment below if you like. What have you learned about yourself in creating content this year? What has been your content creation lessons this year? You might need to think about that, but I'd love for you to chat below whenever you would like to. And secondly, what is your goal for content creation in 2024? Um, and so I've shared with you in this video now, and I look forward to seeing your comments. Let me think about if there's anything else from 2023. Um, yes, okay, one more thing I'll say is this. I noticed in 2023, for whatever reason, my um, social media algorithm has, my visibility on social media has not gone up as fast as I'd like, which is, now the question is, this typically discourages creators. Like, for example, my Facebook business page, actually my visibility has gone down this year. Whatever the algorithm is doing, okay, it's gone down this year. My content has not changed. That might be a problem. I haven't maybe kept up with the times or whatever. But like I said earlier, I think the energy signature means that my true fans stay. And but the what I learned about myself and is that if I can bring curiosity to that fact, oh, that thing went down this year, or oh, this thing hasn't gone up as much as I like. If I simply bring curiosity to it and keep creating rather than allowing myself to wallow in self doubt or discouragement or whatever it may be, it keeps me coming back, and it keeps me experimenting, especially with my energy signature. If I can keep on boldly expressing that for the sake of my own growth, and also for the sake of connecting to my truest fans, then I will keep coming back and I will keep creating. And whatever the algorithm is going to do, the algorithm will just keep going up and down over time, right? I'm not going to play to the algorithm. And that's the important part, because the more I play to the algorithm, the more I lose the grounding within my own energy signature. And so that's one of the lessons that I learned this year that I'm going to lean into next year as well. Being more human in the age of AI, even though I'm a big fan of AI, as you might know. I'm a big fan of it. I partner with it to do certain things. But when it comes to content creation, we need to use both strengths. We need to use what AI is good for, brainstorming, editing, that kind of thing, getting us unstuck in certain areas. But what humans are good for is to lean ever more into our energy signature and to be even more bold in doing so. And that's what I'm working on in 2024 for myself. I hope you'll work on that for yourself as well. So I hope this is helpful in some way. As I said, I look forward to seeing what you want to share with regards to your own learnings in below if you like. And thank you so much for watching and being here.